Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of No Man's Land Survival Challenge. Yeah, we are here in a slightly dreary month of December, with a wad of cash in our pocket, which is good for us. We also need to do our monthly chore of filling up our greenhouses. Do need to do something about all the pallets that are stacking up here, but that is something that we will definitely take care of. So now we have all these on. Hang on. No, I was about to say we have all these on distributing, and well, that is plainly a lie, as you can see there. So we have some of these on distributing. Oh man, that was a thirsty, thirsty, thirsty greenhouse. Well, I'm gonna say you're full by the how slow you're ticking away now. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to quickly go around and fill up all these greenhouses with water, and we'll see you right back here. This should be the last of it. Might have to swing around to that back one over there, but this one was pretty full, as you can see. Yeah, it's already just kind of just trickling out. It's really just the flowers and the mushroom greenhouses that you do need to top up monthly here. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, it just goes so fast. See, already full. This one will be full because these two are somehow connected. Beautiful flowers though. Let's just see about topping that one off there. And we are, come on, almost. No, there we go. And it's just kind of dribbling out. So that is good. So what we can do, we can go park this. We'll leave this where it belongs. One of the few things on this farm that actually has a proper home. So we'll drop that off. Now the next thing we're gonna do is come on over here, and we're gonna make sure we are on Sorghum. There we go. We'll make sure Buddy is also on Sorghum. There we go. We can lower them. There we go. Everybody should be relatively happy. Whoa. A little bit of a drunken farmer here this morning. Well, technically it's early evening where I am currently recording. Now this is where we're going to run into some problems, is I don't want to get rid of the grass. And I'm pretty sure it will go over. Yeah, it does, because it is a direct drill. So we are going to be as cautious as possible, considering my driving skills. A little bit here, a little bit there. It's going to be fine. But yeah, the struggle is going to be real. Yeah, we want to get as close as we can to the edge. There we go. That's good enough. Now we can boot along here. So we'll get this field going. I do want to try to keep the crop fields going as best as I can, because these things for some reason take time to grow. It's not instantaneous, kind of like the mushrooms and the flowers, which is very, very rude. So but it is what it is. So this side is going to be fine. We got nothing to worry about down here. However, obviously we don't want to go on our field we just planted last episode. And yeah, sorry for the extra week in between these episodes. I went camping last weekend, and yeah, just didn't have the energy after. It wasn't just camping, it was backcountry camping. So hike in, hike out. Yeah, I was a little tired, so I did not have the energy to record No Man's Land last week, so my apologies for that. But we're back. So what we can do is, see, that's why I came along here, was to avoid that issue. Now we will chuggle. Is that a word? We will struggle, is what I meant to say, up the hill. There we go. I guess we can come back down a little. Oh. Yeah, any real farmers in real life are probably like high level cringe. Now, I would love to set this off as a helper, but if you recall from last episode, yeah, the helper no likey these direct drills. So for whatever reason, it just does not well, probably doesn't really recognize the back one, so, or maybe just the game mechanics with the T-bar there. I don't know what the issue is, but it doesn't like it. So we'll just quickly do this. So what else are we gonna do today? So we have filled up our greenhouses, which is money. We actually might sell some. I think the mushrooms still have a pretty decent price, even though it's not at the high. Pretty. What else do we need to do? I thought our wheat field would be ready. It is not. But I think we are going to, and actually you can probably tell from the thumbnail, we're going to add in some sheep. We're going to get some more livestock on the go. Those are easy peasy, very easy animals. Now, along with that, though, I am going to cut this grass field here. We'll get a tad bit more of silage, hopefully for next month. Now, we do have plenty of spots where we can cut some grass. So I'm not too worried about that for now. And I mean grass for grass, not grass for silage. I do want both because the sheep like the grass and I like selling the silage. So silage is easy money. Now we have pretty much avoided silage palooza, so I'm very happy about that. So speaking of happy, I'll be very happy as soon as we finish planting this field.
And the mistakes that keep me up. And maybe I'm afraid that everything I've done has been a fluke. And now I'm running out of luck. Yeah, it's been a little rough here. But I treat it like a friend.
That didn't take too terribly long. Now, it is a tad bit of a mess. Missed some bits. We'll come back over here. We'll get some of them. Now, I think last time when I did this field, I must have only had one of these direct drills, which made it, a lot easier to control. So I do think if we come in, we can at least solve part of that. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. I wonder if that's going to help. When I say help, I've got a little bit down at the end to take care of. Let's get them both raised up so we're not using any extra seed or fertilizer that we do not need to. Get that to lower. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's easier to tell what's going on than others. Oh. Houston, have a problem. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Now we are going to try, because reasons. I think both of these are down and on. Yeah, we'll just try to skimmy the edge here. Same thing with grabbing this patch. Although that is as far as she goes. All right, so let's bring them both up. We can now leave this area. And we can go park them somewhere out of the way-ish. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought you were both up. Does that not look like the back one is up, but it is not? Oh. All right. I think that's grass. I do not want. Oh, and actually, we don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to come back. And now they're both up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's just unfortunate. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to leave you here. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to go get our mowing equipment. We'll mow the grass. Hey, dear. I don't know how you're Houdining yourself out of this barn because it's completely secure. What is going on? Feels very, very sluggish here at the moment. I know, needs repairing. Needs repairing. But okay, so we can do this. We can do this. There we go. Okay. So we're going to mow the grass first, and then we will go fix our little issue. So what we can do is, let's unfold it. We lowered. We are now. Turn you on. Get our mowing equipment 100%. We can mow the meadow grass here. That's fine too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, yeah, gotta be careful with those direct drills. I've seen others actually plant 2 different crops in one field, which has its own issues. Ooh, speaking of issues, I left a bale, but that's fine. And I just nudge you out of the way. Well, we've done one time lapse. We might as well just do quickly one more.
Just a momentary thing. And when I wake up from the darkness, there's a song that I will sing. I love the peace I found. The peace I found. The peace I found. The peace I found. And I know that you will leave me, but I hope it's not for long. You and I are at our best when we're together, so I'll deal, but I miss you when you're gone. You and I are ocean air, we're floating on a summer day. Gotta love, gotta hope, gotta trust that everything can go your way. Just a momentary thing. And when I wake up from the darkness.
Well, we are losing my voice here suddenly, even though I wasn't speaking for minutes. Maybe that was the problem. But we are, I think, good enough here. It is a splotchy mess. When I say good enough, we do need to work our way over to where we are going to get some sheep. So one thing before we do that, what I want to have a look at, I am not even sure that I can actually turn off the bale wrapper on this particular model. I have not seen its ability to do that. I can honk. There we go. I can change my bale size, which I don't really want to do. Change driving direction. Interesting. Fold the baler up, lift it up, turn it off, drop off, turn off automatic drop, on, off. But I do not seem to have, get off the Xbox controls, the ability to, come on, let's basically turn off the wrapper. Yeah, I do not see it. So I think for what we're going to have to, what we want to do is we are going to have to get a wrapper. So let's head up to the store, a different baler that's going to allow us to wrap our bales. And why don't we also give this tractor just a little bit of love. First stop is the garage. So what we're going to do is, yes, we are going to repair. Yeah, we can afford the $2,000. And we can afford the $364. Yes, let's repair that. So we are a little bit poorer, but that's fine. Next thing. Ooh, can't afford it. Can't. Well, we could afford that. We don't have the machine. No. Don't look. Look away. We're not buying any of that, Sargon. Okay, what are we looking for? We're looking for a baler. I think a nice square baler would be nice. We don't need anything that actually wraps. Okay, what? Got a bumper. Interesting. That is, no. Okay, we've got this fella that does round bales. We do have these guys, and I had them last time. Now, for the life of me, I don't know the difference between these two. 100, 690. Ooh, get that. Just because it does look different. Goes up to 240. Ooh. Okay, we have these from the Silage mod pack. Okay. Options, and those are the quick bail mods that we have. You know what? Let's get this fella. I think it would look pretty darn good on our old farm. It does 240 centimeter bales. Okay, we customize it. I would say we could do a different color, but you know what? I'm hang on. Do we have a good red? No. We have chrome yellow, dark yellow, and a lighter yellow. Okay, so we will go with this yellow here. Perfect. Might as well gas up the tractor while we're up here. Oh, I thought I also raised you up. Oh, you are up. Okay, you are up. Okay, so full gas tank, brand new baler that will be for at least our grass bales. So let's pick you up. Got to take that trailer. It's nice the dealer isn't too upset at us for leaving our equipment lying around. It's but to say we're the only game in town, but you can tell from across the way. Technically, no. But this way, yes, we are the only game in town. Well, we are going to need some grass for our sheep. You know what we also need to do is apparently I forgot to turn on the baler. Haha! It's like, yep, okay, so take two. Yeah, so we are going to get some sheep here today, but the sheep need the grass. So that's what this handy dandy baler is going to be for, is just, putting out some really nice, big, beautiful grass bales. Now, I'm not planning at this point actually converting the surrounding area to a field. So I think for now, we'll just kind of leave this as meadow grass and come back and cut the grass as and when needed. But what is a good idea before we actually basically need to place our sheep pens, or sheep barns, I should say, is we should probably mow where we can to get some free grass. Because while this is meadow grass, so it's not as good as and bountiful as the other grass that we can cut on our farm. And but we want to try to stay within the lines of our field. Which, okay, there we go. There we go. We're good. And then I'm going to assume somewhere around here, make a turn. And there we go. So, yeah, that's actually a pretty decently sized area, although that will quickly be taken up by sheep barns. So I'll have to figure out exactly where we're going to place them. Now, one of the downsides of this is I can't just put this on a helper to do, because, why would we have anything easy here today? Yeah, well, it is survival challenge, so I guess we'll survive here by ourselves with the help today. We just got to avoid the trees and the trailers. Could move it. Not going to worry about it, though. Ooh, should have worried about the tree. Oops. So we come around. There we go. So I think we've seen plenty of grass cutting there so far today. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick jump cut to having all of this nicely cut. Well, we are darn near done cutting the grass off this field. Well, the meadow grass at least. And one thing I am beginning to learn again is, yeah, I got spoiled by the quick baler. Uh, there are bits and bobs of grass that I've missed picking up because I'm like so used to the wide range of the pickup, which is, I will admit, the quick baler has a, slightly overpowered, you know, swath picker upper. So that is completely fair that, been spoiled and I'm paying for that right now. So now we got to do a few things before we actually go get our sheep barns. But one of them I want to do is I want a full bale. I want a full bale. And we have an ability to get a full bale as we could move that trailer. Now, I will admit that trailer and that harvester are there because I thought our wheat field would be ready this episode, but this month. But no, it's not. So, but it's fine. What could go wrong? It's just sitting out there in the middle of winter, but it's okay. So now I want to make sure we kind of stop this as soon as we can for no really good reason, but there we go. We can lift it up. Okay, we got to figure out how do I got to turn off the baler. There we go. And now I can unload the baler. Oh, what we should also do is turn off the mower. Wow, Sargon. Wow. The thing that would have been better to do. Okay, so let's go back, clean up our mess. Ooh. Just push some bales out of the way. Yeah, you can see how badly I muffed that up. Because I just wasn't thinking. Just wasn't thinking. Okay, so there we go. Got that little bit picked up. There is a little bit more here, but it's fine. Wow, actually, I left myself a huge bunch of breadcrumbs. Look at that. And I completely destroyed my entire thought process of, hey, I will just cut enough grass to get a full bale, and then we'll stop. Okay, well, we're pretty much where we started, but you know what? That's fine. That is absolutely fine. So the job, as you can tell, that we do need to do before we completely forget about it, is lay down some lime here in this field. You can see, and this is one thing I do love about the Precision Farming DLC, which is free, by the way, on ModHub, is that, yeah, you get the little mini map. You can see where you've been. Now, the lime does help, and at least in this instance, although it is snowing, so we'll see. Although the snow does not look to be hanging around, so we should be fine. Not too worried about it. So what we can do is come around and do quick loop-de-loops. Probably waste a little, but waste not. Waste some, want none. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. But we're going to quickly fix up this field here and improve our harvest yield. Probably should use a little bit of weeding here as well, but I think we'll do that next time. Now, there is one other little thing we did talk about at the beginning of the episode that I do want to do. So I think we will take care of that after the sheep. Because let's get some sheep going here, because we want to get on a nice little production, but also some easy money, because all that we really need is the grass, which we now have from the meadow field. We're going to put at least one sheep barn today. We'll look at the price. Might put two, because we do have $160-some thousand, although I am wanting to add in a tractor, and a better harvester, and maybe a forklift. Just a few things to buy another field. Like really nothing on the shopping list here, so I could easily just blow the money. No, in all seriousness, though, it might make sense to get a second sheep barn, because we do have plenty of grass. It's not going to take too long for them to produce the wool. We can sell it for a nice tidy little profit before we get a spinnery and then a tailor shop. So things that we can think about here momentarily. But, ooh, you know what's happening here? Darkness is happening in a moment. The month of December. So let's slow down time. We're gonna get a little cheeky here, because yeah, it is the shortest month of the year. So which is Boo Earns in both Farming Simulator 2022 and in real life. Yes, I live in the Northern Hemisphere, and it gets pretty darn dark in December. So not very happy about that, but you know, it is what it is, what it is. Well, this should be the last of the lime to go on this field, which is pretty good. Missed a few bits, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, and we don't need to put any lime down on this field. So, okay. So now the thing that we've been waiting for is we're going to come into our construction menu here. Otherwise known as this menu. Animals. Sheep. Oh, we do actually have some modded pastures. So that can hold 300. Ooh. Wow. Where are you going? 300 sheep, which would be really nice, but I have a feeling that's just a tad cheeky. 500. Ooh, that's really cheeky. 35,000. Need to cut down a few things, I think. So that's 65. Or just the standard one. Do you like the looks of these? They even got nice little trees in here. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Okay. So I am going to have to move a few things. Cut down. Oh, you know what? You know what? No. I want to leave this as a grass field, so we are going to come in and we're going to place one to start. As much as we were talking about two, can't really afford two. So we got one here. Come around, I believe it is here. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we're going to go Baba Black Sheep. Okay. Do we want 60? So what I think we're going to do is why don't we get 30 adult sheep? There we go. Yes, please. And then we can get 30, I guess, baby sheep. And yeah, we're going badass black sheep. Have you any wool? Not yet, sir. Not yet, sir. Give us some grass and okay. I can't do rhymes. Yeah. Was not a great one of that in English class. So let's grab. Come around here. And they should take that. Whoop, there it goes. Grab one more. Keep the sheep happy. All right, it took one full bale. Okay, we're good. Now, the last thing we have to do is avoid hitting a tree. No. Actually, the last thing we have to do is go sell some flowers. They're not at peak price, but they are doing pretty good as we try to avoid hitting things. Okay, we've got a moment. We can risk this. So as you can see, flowers peak 388. We're at 3776. Once again, 3776 and falling, but peaking at just under $3,900. So we're mostly at peak price. So this should bring in a nice little tidy little profit. Well, let's see if we can finish off on a positive note and maybe get over 75,000. Oh, I didn't mean 75,000 even in the bank. I meant, well, sorry, I meant in the bank, not from the sale. But you know what? Still a very good way to end the year, the episode. Yeah, thanks all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.